Emmerdale exit for fan favorite, sealed, as new ruthless villain exposed. Moira Dingle's future on Emmerdale has been left hanging in the balance now that she has become tied up with the villainous Celia Daniels. The fan favorite, who has been played by Natalie J. Robb since 2009, is known to viewers of the ITV soap as a keen farmer, and viewers have watched her agricultural career go from strength to strength over the years, but on Tuesday's episode, it became apparent that all that will soon come crashing down. Fans will know that Moira had been feeling optimistic about a new farming contract that was on the horizon, and she thought that Celia, J. Griffiths, had been on her side with all the help she was supposedly giving her. But on the latest episode of the Yorkshire-based serial that is not the case at all. Early in the morning, Moira was told to brace herself for a big deal supposedly coming in from a hotel, and Celia offered to drop the latest order herself, and was reminded that payment was needed for the first one. Celia then called round to drop the bombshell that the contract had fallen through, fumbling an excuse about the chef not being happy with the produce. Moira fumed. So now you're telling me we've got to write off thousands of pounds that we can't afford? And Celia claimed that was now the only option going forward. It comes as Vanessa kicked Charity out of her house just weeks ago after their kiss, which had sparked hopes for a vanity reunion on the ITV soap. Moira said, "Every day is a struggle, and now this. Maybe I should just tap out before I'm knocked out." But that was not the only twist in the episode as viewers learned of the deceit the hard-working farmer has been put under. Celia then made the trip up to Home Farm, and it became apparent that she has been working with Joe Tate, Ned Porteous, and Kim Tate, Claire King, to sabotage Moira's business this whole time. She coldly told Joe, "I have an update. I've just told Moira she's laid out thousands of pounds on an order that won't be paid. She delivered 3 orders without asking for a penny up front, and she didn't read the contract properly. The woman's fool." Dawn Fletcher, Olivia Bromley, worked out what was going on, and Joe confirmed that it was all being done under Kim's express instructions. Joe then asked Celia just how much longer Moira was likely to last in the business now that all this has been set up against her. She replied, "She won't make her water fine payment, let alone feed her livestock, so my guess that it will all be over a week," before it was revealed that the con woman has a deal in place with Kim to guarantee her 6 months rent-free with the option to lease extra land. Joe explained that it is Kim's intention that Moira will have no choice but to sell, and reminded Dawn that the ruthless millionairess always gets what she wants in life. But this is far from the end of the story for the Dale's latest villain, as the actress issued a warning to viewers. Jay, who previously starred in Casualty and The Bill, said, "The Emmerdale audience are finally starting to see the true extent of Celia's personality. She's great fun to play, but she is ruthless, and there is plenty more to come." Recently, Moira actress Natalie J. Robb hinted to press that the whole thing could have gone either way with the recent ordeal her alter ego has been put under. She said, "She starts a kind of different approach, she starts to befriend her, and Moira actually quite likes her in the end. The question is, Celia could be working with someone else to try and push her out, but it's whether Celia will stick with that. She's a force to be reckoned with. She's not somebody you would go against."